We need another unit to come here.
I just want to document matters of public interest. That's why I'm here.
I gave you my name and badge number. I'm guessing you're gonna refuse giving me your name now?
Not right now. Depending on how it goes. Depending on how it goes, I might introduce myself to you at the end of the day. So don't prejudge me yet. Don't prejudge me.
Imagine walking into a government building, fully aware of your rights, only to be told you can't record despite standing in a public space. No law cited, just a sign and some employees who feel uncomfortable. In today's video, one man stands his ground against officers who prioritize policies and feelings over constitutional rights. Will he walk away victorious, or will law enforcement force him to comply? Let's dive into this intense standoff.
Sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to step outside the supervisor.
No, I think it's legal to record in here.
No, it's not, sir. It says even on the door.
I'll wait for your supervisor.
Okay.
It has to be backed by a law. You just can put up a sign that says I can't record.
Okay.
All right.
I gave you a book test.
Sure.
It has to be a state statute behind it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That phone needs to go off. No recording in the building. Off and out. Tim, Juan, Jojo.
Can I get your name?
Outside the building.
Can I get your name?
Yes.
Yeah, you said? Okay. Give me 1 second.
Are you the supervisor?
So you want to go to jail?
Do I want to go to jail
Yeah.
for recording in a public
Yeah.
building?
I'm calling the police. He won't stop recording.
Okay. Maybe the police can explain it.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Conley, Star.
Nice to meet you. And are you the only one here?
I am.
Okay. So I'm not sure why they called you.
Okay. Full of sign says no photography or any type of law.
You're the car
Yes,
driver.
I do understand that, but this is just a sign.
Mhm.
So this sign has to be backed by a statute. It has to be backed by law.
Okay.
Because members of the public have the right to live in public buildings and record. It's been established in court.
You're talking about your First Amendment, I understand.
Yes, exactly. It's my First Amendment to do what I'm doing. So, but whatever reason you think, because the Secretary of State put up a sign here, that bars the members of the public from recording, but he doesn't have the authority to do that. Yeah. So if you can explain to them that I have the right to be in here and record, I mean, I'm not.
Do you want him trespass from the building? Do you want him trespass from the building?
Yes, trespass him,
Okay.
and he's not allowed to be inside the
They are allowed
building.
to trespass you from the building.
From a public building?
Yes.
Okay, do you understand that they can't do that unless I commit a crime? You can't trespass
Okay.
members of the public from a
I
public
understand
space
what you're trying to
unless
teach
they've
me.
broken
However,
the law. I'm not trying to teach you anything.
You're saying that you're causing a disturbance.
What disturbance am I causing? Just simply being in here recording is not causing a disturbance.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Taking personal information out of people.
Okay, I'll show you something really quickly. That might help you.
We're gonna go this way, sir.
This is why we do what we do to change things like this.
Okay, so
All right.
you're interrupting the flow of regular.
I wasn't. I'm not interrupting anything.
Okay.
All right. I'm not in anybody's way. I'm not preventing anybody from carrying out their business here
Do
today.
you have?
You need to take me off of that film. You hear me?
So I see the disturbance you're creating.
Sir, him reacting to me is not me creating a disturbance. That's him creating a disturbance. Him reacting to me, I never engaged him. So he reacted to me.
Sure.
That
This is
doesn't.
a flow of business.
Okay.
That you're now.
Okay, I'm not in the way.
Okay, can you take him outside?
Please.
Because he's in
Okay,
the.
he'll be violating my rights, and that'll be a lawsuit.
Guys,
All right.
let's do me a favor. Everybody that's not here, go in that door.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want. Right?
Thank you, appreciate it.
I'll come talk to you. This gentleman wants an audience. We don't want to provide that for him, so please go into that door and let my partner come talk.
Okay. Do you want me to read this to you? It doesn't matter?
You too, sir.
Okay. Well, I would hope you would uphold my right here today to do what I'm doing.
Am I not doing that at all right now?
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But I want them to know that I'm able to do it.
Mhm.
If you can explain to them that I'm able to be here and record.
5-2. Is there another unit coming here? We need another unit to come here.
I just want to document matters of public interest. That's why I'm here.
I gave you my name and badge number. I'm guessing you're gonna refuse giving me your name now?
Not right now. Depending on how it goes. Depending on how it goes, I might introduce myself to you at the end of the day. So don't prejudge me yet. Don't prejudge me. When we finish, depending on how it
See,
goes.
it's strange how you can demand something from me, but when I ask you politely for something,
No, I'm not demanding.
you said name and badge number as soon as I open the door.
Yes, but that's your.
Because what?
Because you're required to do that.
Because
You're a public employee, right?
Exactly.
You're required to identify yourself to the members of the public.
It's a First Amendment activist. Okay.
I
Want
would.
him out of the building.
I wouldn't-
Took away his audience.
I wouldn't describe.
Thanks for everybody's name and badge number, of course. They want to trespassing public building.
May I have your name and your badge number, sir?
Yep.
No.
What's going on, sir?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are
May I
you?
have your name and your badge number?
Yeah, George's 559.
Nice to meet you. What about you, sir? I appreciate it. Thank
How you
you.
doing?
I'm great. I'm just here to document matters of public interest, and they told me that I couldn't be here and record.
There were multiple people that were upset that he was recording them while they were doing transactions of their deed.
You know everything have been recorded, so I would advise you to make sure what you're saying is accurate.
The guy that just said, please don't record me when I'm doing my
Yeah, but he's in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. He can ask me to stop recording him in public.
Sure, they
Right.
have posted signage asking the photography
And I was explaining to him that there is a sign here, but this sign needs to be backed up by statute. You can just put up a sign to tell me not to do what I have the right to do. I have a First Amendment right to be here and document my activity here today. So if you stop me from doing that, you're violating my First Amendment right. Right? So yes, there is a sign. Anybody can put up a sign here. I can put up a sign here that says no red shirts. Are you gonna abide by that? It's not backed up by law. Right?
Sure.
Every sign has to be backed up by law. It has to be a statute on it. You just can put up a sign. I don't care if the Secretary of State put it up himself. It's as good as the paper it's on. It has to be backed up by law. So this is just to prevent me from doing what I'm doing here right now. And this is part of why we do what we do, to break down these barriers,
Sure.
to give the public access to the government.
Here's the thing,
Right?
when you start arguing with people,
I am not.
then you start getting into territory where
listen.
it's like, now it's disturbing the peace
Listen,
kind of thing.
I-
No,
okay.
listen.
I'll let you speak.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, that is, I think, probably why we ended up here.
Okay.
So that's where we're at.
Okay. Everything was recorded.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
can play it back for you later. I walked in here. I never disturbed anyone. The lady came out. The first thing she said was, "Turn that off and get out of here." They didn't even ask me why I was here and what I was doing. Right. So if there was any confrontation, it wasn't on my part. All I was doing was standing here and recording, and they told me that I couldn't do what I have a right to do. So
Were you inside of here?
I was standing right there. I was standing right here, just past the door. And then when he told me that he was calling the police, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait for you guys. I don't want to disrupt business. I'm gonna stand here peacefully and wait for you. I could have walked in there, as I have the right to do, but I'm not here to disrupt business. So I stood here and waited for you guys.
Okay, cool.
So right,
Who were you talking to inside?
it was the lady. I think she's one of the supervisors.
Was it this lady
Yeah,
here?
that lady there. Yeah, she was the one that told me to get out.
Just give us 1 second.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Can I have her name?
Her name's on her.
Yeah, but she wouldn't tell me what her name is.
So the reason that they don't allow recording in here is
Okay.
because people are coming here with
Private information.
correct sensitive documents.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why they ask that you don't record inside. I'm sure you wouldn't want somebody recording your.
Yeah, but I haven't recorded anybody's information.
I know, but
at
that's the reason why they don't allow it in here.
Right.
So
But
at this time, they're asking you to leave.
okay.
We are here asking you to leave.
Okay.
If you refuse to leave,
Okay.
you are going to be cited for trespassing.
Cited for trespassing.
Correct.
Okay. And then after that, if I still choose to be here after I'm cited, what's going to happen? Because you can trespass me from a public place where I have the right to be.
So we can trust you from a public place. You are welcome to be here until something happens and you are asked to leave by an administrator of this facility.
Okay. And then why? So why am I being trespassed?
Because they don't want you recording in here. They've asked that you don't record in here. You're continuing to record.
They don't have that authority. This is my First Amendment right.
Correct, but
Yeah.
people are feeling disturbed. They're disturbing.
If you're welcome to record from the parking lot.
Okay. Just because they're uncomfortable doesn't mean I'm being disorderly. Their feelings do not trump my right to be in here and record. Okay, it doesn't.
So let
Right.
me ask you this: I would, and because I don't want you to be cited for trespass.
Okay.
Why are we continuing this?
Because I want them to know that I have the right to be here and do what I'm doing without them asking me to get out of a building where I have the right to be.
I know, but what's the ultimate goal here?
The ultimate goal
Yes.
is for them to be educated. It's for them to understand that any member of the public has the right to come in here and record and observe their public employees in the course of their duties. Right? So, because the first thing she told me when I walked in was, shut it off and get out. And she doesn't have that authority to tell me to do that. So I want her to understand that she's not able to tell a member of the public to leave a public place where they have the right to be. And observing public employees in the course of their duties, I believe, is a civic duty. It's a civic duty.
However, when you're coming in here, getting up in the traffic,
Okay.
and being a little confrontational with people could cause them to feel
No.
alarmed and disturbed.
No, I wasn't confrontational. They were confrontational with me.
I know, but right now you're being a little excited.
Yeah, right, because my right is being violated. So, yeah, I don't appreciate that. You're asking me, you're telling me that I have to leave here, that I'm disturbing the peace, which I am not doing. So that's enough reason for me to be a little bit amped up.
Okay.
Right,
All right. Well, we're gonna step out. I'd ask that you mind stepping out with us, and
right. Okay, let me read this to you. This is a U.S.
okay, I'm asking
appeals
you
court
to
decision.
step outside. We're gonna step outside.
And if I don't step outside, yeah, right. Thank you.
This gentleman's uncomfortable, just so you know.
At the end of the day, sir, I just want them educated.
Sure.
I just want them educated.
But I don't know who you're educating.
The staff, the people that work here. The lady that told me the first words out of her mouth was "shut it off and get out of here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if she can do that, imagine what else she could do.
Can I see your ID, sir?
My ID?
Yes.
Why do you need my ID?
We're making contact with you. I'd like to.
Oh, I don't know. Unless I've committed a crime, I don't have to show you my ID. I don't have any obligation to identify myself to you unless I commit a crime.
What's your name?
I'm not going to give you that either. It's the same as giving you my ID.
Okay.
Right. I have no obligation to identify myself to you.
All right.
If you suspect me of a crime, then we can go from there.
So we got a bunch of people here.
Okay.
They feel alarmed and disturbed.
Okay. I hear you.
I understand what you're trying to do here.
Okay.
Okay. And they called us here.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I understand what you're doing, but you have to understand too. We have to do our job. Too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
And
ask
what's
you-
your job? Your job is to uphold my right. You swore an oath to the Constitution.
All right, sir. So
Yeah.
based on what's been going on here, there are now customers here
Okay.
who are advising us that they're being alarmed and disturbed by your presence. Therefore, you are now suspected of disorderly conduct. I need you to present me with your ID, please.
So somebody complaining that I'm exercising my constitutional right is me causing a disturbance. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying on camera? Okay.
It's multiple people, not just one person.
Okay, but you do understand that. Let me show you this. This might help
Right now,
you.
I'm asking you for your identification.
Well, I don't have my ID on me.
What's
Yeah.
your name?
The only way I'm going to identify myself is if you articulate what crime I've committed.
Disorderly conduct.
Okay, in which way?
You are disturbing this gentleman's peace.
Disturbing his peace.
Yes, and he's alarmed and disturbed by your behavior. And
Just recording.
well, we're now beyond recording. Now we're getting in.
So what did I do to disturb his peace? Can you? My lawyer needs to know that. What did I do to disturb?
That's why I asked you to turn around, which you did, but he's still yelling and just.
So I'm the reason why he's yelling. I'm making him yell. I can control what he does. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, you could control it because he wouldn't yell if you turned the video off.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I believe that.
The Secretary of State, I just spoke with him.
Yeah.
Secretary of State Sergeant advised me that there's sensitive documents being passed around, including social security numbers,
Okay.
driver's license numbers, things that people don't want shared in the public,
Okay.
which is why they have those signs. And
Okay.
they do. The Secretary
Well,
of
I'm
State
just-
is en route.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
talk
Yeah.
first
Okay.
before you read up your speech. Okay.
Yeah.
They're en route, and they said that they do have a statute that falls under, and if you're not
Okay.
going to
Okay.
abide by
No,
it,
I need to see it. Remember what I said when I first walked in here? Show me the statute. If there's a statute behind it, I don't break the law. If that's a law, I will leave. I don't break
right
the law.
now, the law they're suggesting you broke is disorderly conduct, which
Okay.
I advised you when I first came here
Okay.
that you were disrupting the orderly business of this
It's-
establishment.
Everything is recorded. That's fine. This is a U.S. appeals court ruling. Simons versus United States, 390 U.S. 3rd 377,
It's
1968.
constitutional law.
Wait, the claim and exercise of a constitutional right cannot be converted into a crime. A denial of them would be a denial of due process law.
Yeah, you're not being arrested
Right.
for recording.
Okay?
That's what you're missing.
This time
Right, but-
You're being investigated for disorderly conduct.
Okay, so
That's a criminal law.
okay.
That's not constitutional.
Okay, I
What
mean-
you're claiming is constitutional with the video camera. Okay, so
right,
be it.
right.
We'll let Secretary of State handle that part.
Okay.
What we're telling you is we're here for the criminal part, which is the disorderly conduct.
Okay,
The gentleman out here has said multiple times he's came up here and told you to stop recording him.
okay.
All right, and every time you swing the camera, he's feeling that he's violated.
So you understand?
I mean, I know it's funny for you. But it's
No,
not
no,
funny
no.
for
The
him.
reason it's funny is he has no expectation of privacy in public. He's in public. If I was at his house or his property, it's different. He's in public. No one has
But
expectation of privacy in public,
He's
though.
here where he's presenting sensitive documents that he doesn't want on camera, and which is why the Secretary of State has these signs saying, "Please no recording."
Okay, and do you also know that just capturing sensitive information on camera is not a crime? What is a crime is what you do with that information. Just simply capturing it on camera is not a crime whatsoever.
So, but now you'd be in
Right.
possession of information.
That is still not a crime. It's if I use that information and do something illegal, then it becomes a crime. But simply capturing stuff. What? Look around. There's a bunch of cameras here. There's a bunch of cameras here, right?
These are under the control of the Secretary of State and the State of Illinois.
Which I can FOIA it. I can get those footage.
And
Any
which
member of the
time
public can.
Any sensitive information would be redacted.
Okay, right. But and first of all, no one here has a proof that I've recorded anyone's information. And like I said, even if I inadvertently captured anything on camera, that's not a crime in itself. What's a crime is if I use that information.
What we're doing now is you're sidetracking us. I'm looking for your identification.
Okay, well, I don't have my ID on
Okay,
me.
well then my partner's going to grab your name, your birthday, your address,
And-
your phone number. And if you refuse, then
Okay,
because I
you-
know
right.
that was going to be your next
Okay,
question, right?
yes.
Your next, you refuse to present these documents, you will now be obstructing an investigation.
Okay.
So again, now I go back and ask you, what is your end goal here?
My end goal is when I first walked in here, right? Like I said, the first thing she said was shut the camera off and get out. So my goal here is to educate. Is to educate public employees that the members of the public have the right to be in public and document the activities of their public employees, right? Turner versus Driver is a U.S. Circuit Court or U.S. Appeals Court ruling that says that members of the public have the right to record public officials in the course of their duties,
Okay.
right? And that's what I'm doing here.
But you're also recording people,
Right.
citizens
People
who
in-
have an expectation of privacy.
People in public. That's what you don't understand. People in public.
Where they're passing.
Okay, it's no different from me being outside recording. It's no different. You know, it's the only thing that restricts my right to do what I'm doing is time, place, and manner. Those are the only three things that restrict my right to record anywhere in the public. If there was a sign that says this is restricted, do not enter, and if I do that, then that's a crime. But just being in a place that I'm allowed to be in and recording cannot be construed into a
Just so you
crime.
know, I have to tell you from Sergeant Flores, of the
Yeah.
Secretary of State Police, badge number 0995.
Okay.
You've been formally trespassed from this establishment.
Formally?
Not coming from me.
Okay.
Sergeant Flores, Secretary of State Police, star number
Oh yeah.
0995.
Okay. I'm not gonna stay here if you tell me I'm trespassing, but I need the formal trespass, and I'm gonna leave
And that comes in its form of a citation.
in the form of a citation.
Yes.
No, the way the trespass law works is you have to tell someone to leave.
Okay, Sergeant Flores just told
Okay,
me. to tell you.
then I'll leave.
Okay.
I will leave. All right, then you can deal with my lawyer later.
That's fine.
All right, thanks.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.
This encounter exposes a troubling reality. Many law enforcement officers either don't understand constitutional rights or simply don't care. Instead of citing an actual law, they rely on policies and emotions to justify removing someone from public property. But here's the lesson. Just because a government employee says something is illegal doesn't mean it is. Knowing your rights, standing your ground, and recording everything is your best defense against unlawful enforcement. So, if you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remember, the Constitution is the highest law of the land, not a printed sign on a wall.
Oh, sure. I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable. Can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
Imagine pulling over to film a routine traffic stop. only to have officers turn their attention on you, threatening to arrest you and your family for simply observing. In today's video, we witness a disturbing abuse of power where police in Texas ignore constitutional rights and use intimidation tactics instead of transparency. Will these officers be held accountable, or will they get away with silencing a concerned citizen? Let's find out.
And make sure that everything's on the up and out. How you doing, sir?
Can I help you?
Well, we're just observing.
Huh?
We're just observing.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here?
All right. No, it's just a traffic stop.
Why do you have somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
Well, it's none of your concern, okay?
Well, it's very much my concern. You work for the people, and I'm just observing to try and make sure that nothing untoward's going on. But I think it's a reasonably curious question. Is it normal to put somebody in handcuffs for a traffic stop?
That's her business, okay? So
Oh, hi, ma'am. How you doing?
No, it's not.
But you do need to get off my traffic stop.
No, I don't. I'm just observing.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is the person that was arrested, it's not any of your business because that's her personal business, what she got arrested for. So it's none of your concern.
No, actually, that's a matter of public record, sir.
Okay.
Okay, well, you can look it up in public record.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And I can't force you to tell me. I mean, it would be cordial of you to do so. But I'm just observing. I'm not here to interfere. And you guys shouldn't be uncomfortable with being filmed. I mean, it looks like you have body cams yourself, so it's not like you should be uncomfortable.
Well,
Can I ask how old you are? Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah. Can we ask you a question? Okay.
You can ask, yeah.
The reason why we're here right now talking to you is because we're on a traffic stop and you pulled behind us, okay?
Right.
And we don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'm well behind you. So actually, what's weird to me is that you're on a traffic stop and you're over here talking to me instead of dealing with your traffic stop.
Okay. Well, she's already detained, okay?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Officer Garcia.
Garcia, I'm Gavin. What's your name, ma'am? Cantrell.
All right.
You're pretty young. Are you new?
All right. You have a good night.
So I'm just here to observe, make sure this doesn't turn into some kind of a beatdown or something like that, right? And here they come again.
Can y'all go ahead and leave the scene?
Am I causing you some concern?
Yes, you are, because you're behind our traffic stop. And you're
Would it make you more comfortable if I pulled up on the side here?
That's even closer to
You
us.
have two
Okay.
choices. Either you can leave my scene or both of you are going to be arrested
For what?
for interfering.
How am I interfering?
You're interfering with my traffic stop. I don't like you sitting right here behind
You don't get to dictate that, but
right.
can you call a supervisor out and I can talk to him?
We've already talked to him, okay?
Can you tell me what law I'm breaking?
You're interfering with our traffic stop, okay?
In what way am I doing that?
You're interfering, because we're over here speaking with you, okay?
Isn't it, the Supreme Court has upheld our right just to film police
Okay, I'm
officers.
going to tell you one more time.
Are you going to leave or
You
not?
can either leave right now with your kids in your vehicle.
Okay, so you're threatening my family with force then, is that what it is?
We're asking you to leave.
And you're going to use force against me if I don't
I'm
leave.
saying that y'all are going to be arrested if y'all don't leave our traffic.
So you're going to, at the point of a gun, you're going to threaten harm to my family, is that correct?
I never said that.
That's what you're saying.
Okay,
I never said that.
one more chance. Either leave the scene or step out of the vehicle and you're going to be arrested.
Okay, well, since you're threatening my life, I'm going to move away from the scene because you guys are threatening my life and the life of my 4 kids in here. You are well outside the law. And normally, if I was by myself, I would probably refuse, but I got my family in the car. You are breaking the law right now. You're violating your oath. You're acting as criminals.
Alrighty.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move somewhere else and film you to make sure that you're not untoward to this. I want what's your badge number, ma'am?
It's 208.
Okay. I intend to have you held accountable for this. What's your rank?
Go ahead and leave, please.
I will move is what I will do. I'm not going to leave.
Well away from my
I'm going to move where I want to, ma'am.
Okay, goodbye.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling very threatened by the behavior of your officers here.
Okay.
Because I'm exercising my First Amendment right.
Sure.
And you guys are acting like bullies, or they are rather. I don't want to speak for you. I don't know you.
I'll go ahead and identify myself. I'm Sergeant Park. I'm with the Police Department.
Are you a supervisor of these guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad you're here because they threatened my family's life just now.
How so?
Because they said that we were both going to be arrested. I got 4 kids in the car. If we were both arrested, not only that, my wife has no control over me driving my vehicle.
Right.
I'm 30 feet back from them. We as the civilianry, sir,
Yes.
we have to look over our shoulders all the time to see if we're being followed or if we're going to be harassed and collected by a police officer in today's
You're not
America.
doing anything wrong. You don't have to worry about us.
That's nonsense because I wasn't doing anything wrong and they just threatened to arrest me and my wife, which would result in my kids being taken by Child Protective Services thousands of miles from my home. Would you consider that a threat if you were out and about?
You're good. Go back. You're good.
I don't understand. You seem like a reasonable, calm person.
Absolutely.
I don't understand how you cannot understand the situations we face. You, as the officers, are supposed to be out here keeping the peace and de-escalating situations.
Exactly. They're under arrest because they have warrants for their arrest. That's not our fault. They didn't pay their tickets.
So what kind of tickets are they?
I'm not allowed to tell you that because
You are allowed. It's public record.
It's okay. Well, if it's public record, you can go research it, but I'm not going to disclose You have no relation to the person being arrested, so
I don't know. They're humans.
I don't feel comfortable releasing their information
Okay,
to
fair
you.
enough.
Okay.
Okay, you've got somebody that's got, let's say, 3 or 4 traffic tickets, whatever it might be on their record. Maybe it's a burnout taillight. You think it's law to go out and take people's cars to impound, lock them away in jails with no victim because their taillight was burned out? Does that seem okay to you?
The only
Is that
thing
America?
that we do, whenever we see a traffic offense, we just issue the citation. We don't do any judgment. That's for the judge to do.
No, it's not.
It
You're
is.
all accountable.
It is. That is the procedure. We
Haven't
just issue the ticket, and then they get a court date or whatever. The judge sets the fine. Now, if they don't take care of their fine or whatever, the municipality is the one that issues the warrant.
Isn't there right and wrong? Aren't you accountable, just like the people in the Nuremberg trials? If you
I don't know how the difference in right and wrong plays into what we're talking about, though. All we know is it comes back that they have an active warrant, and then we have to take them in to jail. That's our job. We have no choice.
That's nonsense. It's not your job. Your job is this right here, sir. Do you have a copy of this right here?
I don't carry it around with me.
Well, you should. You don't carry the Constitution? Do you know what the 6th Amendment is? The 4th Amendment? You don't carry a copy of the Constitution?
We don't carry a copy of the Constitution with us, sir.
Why? I want you to keep that. You need one.
No,
That's the best.
I'm not going to take your property.
That is your law book. I have plenty of those.
I'm going to leave it right here because I'm not going to take your property, okay? 203, what was the location of that call I was en route to?
Area of 4th Street and Riley. First caller was from 1150 4th Street. Second caller was from 516 Riley.
What was the nature of the call?
Hearing of gunshots in the area.
That is why I have to leave. Do you understand?
Well, okay,
so
but
if
you came out here. It wasn't too urgent, or you wouldn't have come out here.
Well, I was concerned for the safety of my
I was concerned for the safety of my family, and your officers threatened them, and I want some disciplinary action taken on that front.
Everything is going good. If you would please just maintain your distance where you're at right now, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and go.
What I want you to think about tonight, I know that you have this idea that you do your job, but just remember, there's no just doing your job. There's right or wrong. You took an oath to this Constitution, whether you carry a copy or not.
Okay, well,
and this Constitution's
right and wrong
the law.
is an opinion, okay? So
no, it's
harassing
the law.
police officers is probably considered wrong to most people. We're just trying to do our job.
I'm not harassing anyone. I'm
We're trying to do our job. You're trying to make our job harder, okay? That's
actually,
all
I made no contact.
Okay.
You realize that your officers contacted me. I didn't endanger them. I did not endanger them.
But they
I was well out of distance.
You. They didn't do anything like that. I
wasn't giving them that option.
All I wanted you to do is just keep your distance to where you're at.
My distance was kept. I was 10 feet away, sir. The difference between where I am now and there was nonsensical. You just wanted to exert your authority.
I just want you to stay about this distance.
I'm not. The only reason I moved is because you guys threatened my family with violence.
Okay, we didn't threaten anything.
Yes, you did. That's what an arrest is.
You were threatened that you'd be placed under arrest for interfering with a police investigation.
And if I had attempted to defend myself, I wasn't interfering with nothing. You guys were leaving your police investigation.
I'm trying to make sure that no interference happens. I'm trying to.
The only one that's interfered here, sir, is you. The only one that's violated their oath is your officers, and that's what you need to think about. If you got a call, I don't want to keep you from it. You better get going.
I am. You have a nice.
This video is a harsh reminder of why recording the police is crucial. These officers weren't interested in upholding the law, they wanted obedience, even at the cost of violating constitutional rights. The moment law enforcement uses threats and intimidation instead of legal justification, they reveal their true priorities: power over the people, not protection of the people. But here's the takeaway. Your rights exist whether officers acknowledge them or not. Stay informed, stand your ground, and always record the police, because accountability starts with you.
I can sign my flashlight anywhere I want to sign it. We all know that. There's no law against that.
Okay, but it does damage people's eyes, so
Okay, tell him not to shine his laser light at my camera. And I've got it on camera, dude. Yes, it is. I've got it on live stream right now.
Listen, that's all I'm
and you're live to the world, bud.
I don't need your problems. Hey, that's all I'm asking.
We don't need you as a badge.
Hey, don't do anything.
I can do that if I want. I can do it to you.
Okay, please don't do that to me.
Okay.
All right? I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't.
Sure, that's yep. You can ask all you want, you can say appreciate all you want, but there's no law against it.
Picture this. You're standing on a public sidewalk, minding your own business, when suddenly, officers start surrounding you demanding ID, invading your space, and escalating a situation that never should have happened. Why? Because you're holding a camera. In today's video, we witness multiple police encounters where officers show blatant disregard for the law, harassing citizens who know their rights. The question is, will these officers back down, or will they continue to abuse their authority? Let's dive in.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Stand there and record all you want. You can't go across the path.
I don't need your directives, man. I'm way older than you.
Yeah, but it's just rude. It really is.
Just hush, mind your business.
It's causing more problems.
Mind your business.
I'm just saying, it's causing more problems.
Mind your business.
You mind yours. If you want to keep walking, it's not your business.
Watch me stand here. What you gonna do about it?
Illinois tyrant. You know that, uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right, I am. Want to play flashlight war?
Hey, are we done? Right. What are you doing?
Anything I want.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you shining lights in our faces?
Because I can.
Oh, because you can.
Yep.
Okay. 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 Yep. You're about to be done.
Am I? We'll see. Here we go, y'all. He went and ran to get the police. Oh no! You think? Here comes state police, y'all. I got state police coming.
You're allowed to record. Okay, you're allowed to do that. You know that, all right?
Yep.
Just please don't shine any flashlights.
I can shine my flashlight anywhere I want to shine it. We all know that. There's no law against that.
Okay, but it does damage people's eyes, so I'm
Okay,
just
tell him not to shine his laser light at my camera. And I've got it on camera. Dude. Yes, it is. I've got it on live stream right now.
Listen, that's all I'm
And
asking.
you're live to the world, bud.
Hey, that's all I'm asking.
We don't need you as a badge.
Hey, don't do anything.
I can do that if I want.
You're gonna damage
I can do it to
my
you.
eyes. Okay, please don't do that to me.
Okay.
All right? I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't. All
Sure.
right?
That's yep. You can ask all you want. You can say appreciate all you want, but there's
Okay.
no law against it.
I'm literally just trying to be respectful to you, okay? I'm just asking that you don't do it, please, okay?
Yep. Well, you can ask all you want.
Yeah, what you can record is just the light in the face. Let's go on the other side.
No, thank you.
This is their property.
No, it's not. This is public sidewalk. Have a nice day. This is a public sidewalk. Have a nice day. You can't remove me from a public sidewalk, and you know that. You will violate my rights in an instant, and you'll open yourself to a lawsuit. Do you want to do that? Because I am the one. And what's your name, trooper? You want to identify yourself, being just your policy? No? Okay, I can go to the district and file a complaint on you. That's all right. Oh, big man, that's what we call the walk of shame.
You better not. You better not.
Move your hand. Put your hand where I can see it.
Why? Put it in my pocket. What's up? You better not do it. It's nothing illegal.
How are you, man? What's up, man?
Don't touch me.
Why do I need to touch you?
I'm just saying, don't touch me.
Okay, you got any weapons on you?
Don't touch me.
What you doing?
I don't care about your gun, dude. Your gun don't scare me.
Can we help you with something? Mind being courteous and taking that hand out of your pocket for me?
Why?
Because I can't see what's in your pocket.
You don't need to see what's in my pocket.
What's your name?
You think he's slick. Don't do a tactical position.
What are you doing?
Try to do a tactical position. What's your name and badge number? What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? You're a public official, right?
My name's on my name tag.
Okay, what about you?
What about you? Okay.
I'll trade you. I'll give you my name.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't invade our space. What are you doing over here?
Let me see your name. I shouldn't have to get in your space if you don't give me your name. Don't touch me. You keep walking up. You keep walking up. You're gonna get into a tactical advantage on me, man. You think you're slick. I know what you guys gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
You're gonna try to grab me. And what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to use, I don't wanna have to do it, but you guys can't just violate people's rights. Now, what's your name? You're the sergeant, right? The head guy? Let's go get your name real quick.
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Don't touch me.
Don't come to me.
Don't touch me.
Don't come to me if you don't want to be touched.
Don't touch me. I just want to get your name tag. See, look at them trying to walk up on me. They're trying to surround me for no reason. I shouldn't have to walk up on you guys. I should be able to get your names easily.
What's your name? What's your name? Get out of my face.
Don't touch me.
Get away from me.
Don't touch me. You better not, sir.
Then don't come up to me.
Don't touch me.
Why don't you just stay back there?
Don't touch me. You just got that costume, man. You ain't nothing without that costume, bro. You ain't nothing without that costume. Nothing. Me, I don't need a costume to be tough. I got this. This is all I got. I just asked your name and badge number. That's all I asked for. There's no rule saying I can't walk up on you. No law that says I can't. Go back inside. I'm not stopping you. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing illegal. What am I doing illegal? Nothing. Go back inside. I ain't gonna do nothing to you. Go back inside. These are public officials, though. These are public officials and their public duties. And they confronted me first.
Taking a seat right here?
Why would I do that?
So I can walk away from you without you right on my ass.
Why would I do that?
You mind just chilling right here for me?
You mind just chilling right there, sir?
No, I'm gonna go back inside.
Well, then go back inside.
Okay.
You see, you got eyes right there. You got your main eyes right there.
Stop following him in a public place.
This is public. This is legal. It's legal, sir. Yeah. Go ahead, go inside. I'm not doing nothing to you. Go inside. Ain't nothing illegal about this, sir. Ain't nothing illegal about this at all. Constitutionally protected. Go inside, guys. I'll put my hands up. How about that? Does that make you feel better? Hands up. Hands up.
That makes me feel better. Thank you.
That does. Now go inside. I have to go this way anyway, so go inside.
Yeah, why don't you go in front of me?
No, man, I don't feel safe going. I want you.
I'd rather go back here anyway. This
Well,
seems more better.
All right.
So there you go. Now you can go that way.
I can't do that, sir.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe with you guys behind me like that.
Well, you can walk backwards.
No, I can't.
We were just doing it.
You can do it, man. But you guys claim to be more tough than me. You got all these costumes and gear and all that, man.
If you're going that way, then go that way.
I don't have to do anything you say, sir.
Guys, just leaving.
Just go, man. See? Listen to your boss.
Will do.
Gotta understand, man. The Constitution stands, all right? This was a test and you failed.
I don't want you walking right next to me.
Freedom of movement, sir. Go over here. My hands are up. I promise you, it's just a test, and you guys failed it. That's all it is. It's a First Amendment audit. You failed it. It's a test. You failed.
What can I call you?
You can call me good citizen. How about that?
Good citizen.
Good citizen with a clean record that tests public officials and their public duties, and you failed. You failed, man. And you should have understand that the Constitution stands, man. Next time somebody films a police station, don't come out, all right? Don't even come out.
Hey. Can we ask you what you're doing? I'm getting footage of police cars.
Why?
I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist.
With who?
I'm independent.
Huh?
I'm independent. Can I get your name and badge numbers?
I would like you to come over here and talk to me.
Can you come over here and talk to her real quick? We'll talk to you.
Your name and badge numbers?
Huh?
Your name and badge number?
My name and badge number?
Yeah.
Officer Well, 54.
Thank you. You?
Sergeant Hine, S86.
Thank
now
you.
your ID.
For what?
Well, you're videotaping cars coming out of the police station.
Yeah.
All right. Now it says no trespassing. So if you're recording cars and there's cars that we don't want you to see coming out of there, that would be a problem.
Well, I mean, it's public property.
you can still be kicked off of it. You can still lose your privilege. So that would be like you would say you have public rights to go into that area.
I haven't gone in the back area. I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay. All right, your ID.
For what?
Did
Did I commit a crime?
No. Well, I need to know if you did capture any of the cars that you shouldn't be capturing coming out of there.
How would my ID help you with that?
Well, I'm going to document it that you were here and you captured that.
Oh.
So, but I'll let him explain it more. If you
Oh, sure. Oh, him?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah. That's 21.
Thank you.
She's standing here and she's recording all the cars coming in and out of here.
Why?
I'm a journalist working on a story, and I want to get some footage of a police car coming in and out.
In and out of the district?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those aren't all police cars.
Okay.
These are police officers' personal cars that come in and out of here.
You can see that from anywhere on public property. It's not a hidden thing.
Yeah, I think that don't mind if I'm filming police cars. You can film those if they all look the same. It's just that some people would probably be a little. They're doing a pretty dangerous job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the personal vehicles. You really don't want those on your YouTube channel.
They ride right in and out. If no one specifies something's a police car, nobody know it was. Does anybody really care?
Well, I mean, if they're coming, if you're filming a car coming in and out of a car, you got license plates on everything.
Public.
else.
Public. You can see it from anywhere around here.
You know, I'm just, so you don't care about anybody else's safety or anything, right?
Safety. Do you think I'm endangering anybody's safety?
You could
I don't think so. I don't think so. You're endangering mine. I mean, me being anywhere around a police officer makes me a lot more in danger of getting hurt. Really? I mean, people get hurt by police officers all the time that didn't do anything wrong. In fact, for holding cell phones.
By who?
Law enforcement.
We hurt people?
Do you not?
No.
You. Oh, this became a comedy video. Cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, am I detained? Am I being detained?
This video is yet another reminder that the police do not like being held accountable. They are perfectly fine with stopping people for no reason, surrounding them, or even reaching for their weapons, but the moment the roles are reversed, they panic, call for backup, and make threats. The lesson? You must always know your rights. Without a camera, these situations could escalate into something far worse. Keep filming, keep asking questions, and never give up your rights just because an officer tells you to.
Hi, how are you?
What up?
Good. Could you step back, please?
Why are you coming up to me like that?
You're really close to my officers, and this is a crime scene.
And Kyler had no problem with me standing right here. Okay. I'm perfectly fine. You just pulled up. You don't know what's going on with me.
Okay. Are you part of the case?
Can you get out of my space?
Are you part of the case?
I am allowed to be here. Seeing knows I'm here.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, filming a police interaction as you have every legal right to do. You're respectful. You're not interfering yet. Suddenly, an officer shoves you from behind in retaliation. In today's video, we witness how quickly police hostility escalates when they are caught on camera and challenged by civilians who know their rights. Instead of de-escalating, these officers double down on abuse of power, pushing people, violating their rights, and retaliating with trespass warnings. The question is, will they be held accountable? Let's find out.
What up?
Hey, Trace, listen. There's like a picture name, right? I don't want to get it wrong. C-A-S-O-O-S-E. Is that right? What's your date of birth? 1981. Okay, all I heard was 1981. 3/19/1981. You ever had an Arizona license or ID? Okay, Tracy, before I run your name, I give people one opportunity. Are you going to be your truthful information? Because right now you are being absolutely.
She can get your car, you can get you.
I got hurt last night. And nobody doesn't believe me. These cars that were trying to run me over. And I try to talk to Steve. I try to talk to them and I was like hyperventilating. You want fire? What? Do you want the fire workers? No, earlier I was hyperventilating. I was like, I have an anxiety attack and Steve wouldn't help me. I just never around a corner. I just wanted to get home safe. I just let your kid hear you.
Hi, how are you?
What up?
Good. Could you step back, please?
Why are you coming up to me like that?
You're really close to my officers, and this is a crime scene.
And Kyler had no problem with me standing right here.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine. You just pulled up. You don't know what's going on with me.
Okay. Are you part of the case?
Can you get out of my space?
Are you part of the case?
I am allowed to be here. Singh knows I'm here.
Okay. Can you just back up? I do not say you're not allowed to be here.
Can you back up?
I'm actually going to stand right here.
Okay.
I asked you to back up, please.
What am I doing wrong? I have
You're
not.
standing very close to my officers. All I'm asking you to do
They've
is
had
stand
no
up.
problem with me.
Okay.
I'm not interfering. Their attention has not been taken away from her. I'm gonna continue standing right here where I've been and not causing no problems, Crosby.
Absolutely.
If it becomes a problem,
just know that you're videotaping somebody on their very worst day. They're having a rough day.
I understand.
And I'm assuming you're going to post this on video somewhere?
I'm going to post our interaction.
As long as you just don't interfere, then
yeah,
you can stand right there.
Dude, I've been here. Crosby, you're a fucking clown.
Oh, okay to be here.
Looking forward to this day that we're trespassing.
Okay, I'm here.
You can't come back. They don't want you here.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm gonna go show you.
Whoa, bro. Wow, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. What's your name and badge number, dude?
Smith, 22444.
Cool, all right. Handsy, motherfucker. Cool. You're a little bitch, dude. That was a bitch move. I had my back turned to you. You're a little sucker, you know that? That's a complaint on your ass, bitch. And all of you guys, you just stand there and watch him? Is that okay to you guys that he did that?
When you're recording people private.
Hey, it's your job to close it, right? You're a little bitch, dude. You're a little bitch. Fuck you, dude.
A reasonable officer would turn around and de-escalate.
Shame on you, shame on you. Shame on you for making excuses. What's your name and badge number?
Meredith, 25640.
What about you?
Sanchez, 25123.
Cool. We'll include all of you guys.
Cool.
Yeah? That was a bitch move, dude. Oh, because you don't know how to close your laptop. Is it my fault you guys didn't close it? You're going to shove me in the back, you little bitch?
Moved you out of the way.
Fuck you. You shoved me in the back, dude. You're a little bitch. That was a bitch move. Hope you know that. I know you don't give a fuck. Your disdain for the public sucks. And you suck as an officer. You suck as an officer because you're okay with it. Fuck you and your little gang.
Kyler says they don't want us on property.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. That means please leave now.
Yep.
Thank you. Doesn't mean keep taking photos. You need to leave.
Oh. You're an asshole, dude.
Leave the property.
You're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Shove me in the back. You in my car. What's up?
Suppose you in my car.
That was a bitch. You left the laptop open, he filmed it, and the officer shoved him from behind.
Gotcha.
That's not reasonable.
They don't want you guys on property, so you guys gotta go too.
I mean, Singh knows
So
us.
go more if you want, but I'm telling you.
Alright. Hey, Kyler says they don't want us on property.
This video serves as another example of why you should always record the police. When officers feel challenged, they resort to intimidation, assault, and retaliation. The moment you refuse to blindly follow their unlawful orders, their true nature reveals itself. This isn't about public safety, it's about power and control. The lesson here? Know your rights, stand firm, and never let intimidation silence you. If it weren't for cameras, these officers' actions might have gone unnoticed and unchecked. So remember, always record the police.
Sir.
Tell me that again, sir.
Sir, there's trespass affidavits. They don't want people loitering around the business.
Right.
There's people drinking alcohol.
I'm not drinking alcohol. You just tried to trespass me. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
You just tried to
Stop
trespass
interfering
me.
with me because I'm dealing
I'm
with
not
the
interfering
subject.
with you.
All right.
You address me.
Thank you. Then go across
No,
the
I'm going to
street.
stay on this sidewalk.
There you go.
I'm going to stay on this sidewalk. You address me.
Imagine standing on a public sidewalk, completely within your legal rights, only to have a police officer demand that you leave. No crime committed, no disturbance caused, just an intimidation tactic to make you comply with their unlawful orders. In today's video, we witness another blatant abuse of power, where officers attempt to trespass a man off public property simply for exercising his First Amendment rights. How far will they go to assert control? Let's find out.
Can I help you, sir? See that sign right there? Trespassing sign? You've been duly trespassed.
Who's been duly trespassed? I'm on the public sidewalk.
No, you're not.
No, I'm on the public sidewalk.
See that?
I will fight you all day on that.
Okay,
I'm on the public sidewalk. What is your name and your badge number?
Al-Samawi 178.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
Now, don't try to tell me to leave a public sidewalk. Make sure you don't try to tell me to leave a public sidewalk, sir.
This is a structure right here.
I'm on a public sidewalk, sir.
Right.
Learn the law, sir.
You want to take a photo of that?
No, I'm going to get you to tell me that you're going to trespass me off a public sidewalk.
Yourself up.
Tell me that again. That you're going to trespass me off a public sidewalk, and you're going to trespass me out of my friend's store, who I have permission to go in there, and I know the owner. Okay. Try to tell me that again, that you have that authority.
Sir.
Tell me that again, sir.
Sir, there's trespass affidavits. They don't want people loitering around the business.
Right.
There's people drinking alcohol.
I'm not drinking alcohol. You just tried to trespass me. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me. Okay. You just tried to trespass me.
Stop interfering with me because I'm dealing with the subject.
I'm not interfering with you. Right. You address me.
Thank you. Then go across
No, I'm going to stay on this sidewalk.
There you go.
I'm going to stay on this sidewalk. You address me.
Don't get into my vicinity, right? You got it?
No, I don't have that.
All right. Sir, you got pieces right behind you. You all right? All right, you look like you were passed out, possibly deceased. You okay? You didn't look too good. You all right? You need medical attention? You don't want the hospital? You want to go to the hospital? All right, man. You can't be sleeping out here, all right? All right, man. Sure you're okay? All right, man. Good luck. the owner. Sir, you need to step away from me.
You walked up to
Don't
me.
put that thing in my face.
You walked up to the camera, man. Who you think you were trying to intimidate?
Do you have anything better to do?
Who you think you're trying to intimidate? It don't work here, buddy.
I'm intimidating you.
Yeah, you walked up to the camera and said, don't put it in your face. You sound like an ass, man. You sound like an idiot. Like an idiot. And don't tell me to get a job again. Tell your mom to get a job. Tell your mom to get a job. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it, cockroach. Nothing you can do about it, cockroach. Cockroach.
That guy's got a problem with this.
That's a public sidewalk. You can't tell, that's not true. I've been knowing him for years. I've never given him a problem. That's not true. You can't do that, cockroach.
See, your problem is...
You can't do that, cockroach. I don't want to talk to you. You work for me, I don't work for you. Shut your mouth. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because I don't talk to pigs.
You don't... See, you have no self-respect.
I don't talk to pigs. You try to trespass me off a public sidewalk, cockroach. Cockroach, you're going above your authority, cockroach.
Doing some drug activity over here.
I
believe there's a trespass affidavit. Is that the reason why you have the affidavit up there? Okay. We don't want nobody.
He's not going to trespass me from there. I've been knowing this guy for years. I've never given him a problem. I go to work. Yeah, but if I don't give you problems, he can't do that.
On your property?
Everybody, people go inside the store.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He no thank you. He didn't say that. Can I patronize your business?
Go inside the store, shop and leave.
Right, but can I patronize your business? Can I patronize your business? Am I allowed to spend money in your business?
Go inside, shop and leave.
I can't do that? Thank you. I don't hang out in there. I'm on the sidewalk, cockroach. Learn the law. Learn the law, cockroach. Learn the law, cockroach. Yeah, cockroach. That's all I need, blue ices. That's all I need, blue ices. Try to trespass me off a sidewalk again, cockroach.
Get off the roadway before you get a ticket.
You get off the sidewalk too, cockroach. You can't break the law and enforce the law. You can't break the law and enforce the law, cockroach. Learn the law, cockroach. I don't hang out there, cockroach. He don't want you to block the road. He don't want you to block the road, cockroach. He don't want you to block the road, cockroach. Everybody, all your superiors gonna see this, cockroach. You going on YouTube, cockroach. Don't violate nobody's rights, cockroach. Prove loitering.
Okay.
Prove loitering. Prove loitering. Prove it. Prove I'm loitering. You can't. You just try to intimidate. You can't. You can't do nothing, cockroach. Prove loitering.
If police officers are supposed to enforce the law and protect our rights, why is their first instinct always to violate them? The moment a civilian stands their ground, officers resort to threats, intimidation, and misinformation, all because of a camera. But remember, a camera does not create a problem unless someone has something to hide. If police were acting lawfully, recording would only serve as proof of their professionalism. Instead, we see ego, unlawful commands, and a complete disregard for the Constitution. The lesson? Know your rights, stand firm, and never let intimidation force you into silence. If this man had backed down, this unlawful trespass would have gone unchallenged. And that's exactly why you should always record the police.